Welcome to all who arrive, both viewers and coins of the vault alike. I am Tatsumari, and today we are going on a journey back to the beginning of the Arcane River. Yes, I know I sound a little bit deeper. I was trying to make use of it while I still have it in use. Usually when I wake up on the weekends or when I'm still kind of asleep, a little sleepy, my voice tends to be a lot deeper, and I love it. Absolutely love it. And hopefully you will too for the duration that I do have it, which probably won't be long. But in either case, we are actually going to the beginning of the Arcane River in Maplestory. So that way we can see the story of the Arcane River back to back to back to back, rather than having it interrupted by endless hours of leveling. So, with that in mind, let's push this button over here, and then we'll push this button over here. Yay! And then we shall... Yay! We are over here in Morris for now, because this is where I need to be for the current amount of leveling that I need to do. As you can see, I am about one level away from actually continuing on in the world from Morris to Esphera, which is the next stop on the Arcane River. And then possibly Celis as well. I have no idea what's in Celis, but in either case, Esphera will be the next stop on the map, where we will take on Will, the King of Spiders. The Origin Sea, okay. Over here in Celis, I have no idea what this is. I've never seen any storyline for it, so I'd be interested to know what that is. But we are one stop away from Tenebris, which is, we have the Moon Bridge, which we have to go through that in order to get to the Labyrinth of Suffering, and then we have to go through the Labyrinth of Suffering in order to get to Lamina and take on the giant that the Black Mage has created, which he's planning on destroying the world with. So it's still going to be a while before we get there, but hopefully we can get there before this event runs out. So we shall see. But like I said, we are not here for that. We are here for the Grand Athenaeum. Alright. Can we just appreciate the music for a minute here? Oh, that's just awesome sounding music. Give me a second here. Alright. Now. Okay, so we've, if you remember right, or if you guys remember, we've done the Vanishing Journey, where we found out that the amnesiac Temple Keeper was actually, us from a our character from an alternate timeline that failed to defeat the Black Mage, so he came back in time to hopefully keep that from happening. While he ended up dying, unfortunately. However, there was a side journey that we took to Reverse City, where I believe we did the first half of it, now that I think about it. Yeah, okay. So far, what we found out, we went to this city called the Reverse City. You met up with this kid named T-Boy, who is just absolutely bonkers. And then we met with all the people who live there, who are Urdas. And come to find out that T-Boy wants to create a black hole that'll suck everything up. Oh boy, that's not cool. Oh, and along the way, we come to find out that T-Boy, when he just arrived in the city one day, reversed gravity in the whole city. So now everybody has to live is if there's not a roof, up they go into the sky, never to come down. So, they all have to live either underground or in any kind of building that has a roof on it. And somehow we're kind of affected by that. Or we weren't affected when we first got there, but now we are. So now we're running around on the roof. So now, let's go on and do some more stuff. Okay, so here's for chapter 3 of this. T-Boy tried to blow up the train that you and Rasol boarded, but you successfully escaped with the help from Bar. Speaking of which, Bar apparently is from a different world. Oh, from Kali? Yeah, that was... Oh boy, that was brutal. That was a brutal story. I did not expect it to go that way, but yes, that was a brutal story. Let's see. And then over here. So oh, by the way, for this we met up with the characters Rasol and Bar. They're helping us along in Reverse City here. So Rasol and Bar fought T-Boy to foil his plans, and you attempt to destroy T-Boy's gravity device. Alright. So let's see what we got going on over here. Alright. So now. Oh, snap. Yeah. Okay, so this part right after here, we just survived a train being blown up when we were in it. So, we kind of ran away from that. We survived. It seems we lost the drone that was on our tail, too.
Bar, you followed us. Were you worried? I knew you cared.
I should have just left you.
I love you too, you big lug. But now we gotta track down. We gotta get back to town and think of a plan. This whole city's in danger.
We don't have to do anything.
Excuse me?
Let T-Boy do what he wants. The tunnels are strong. Even if there's a black hole, you'd be safe down here.
Safe? More like trapped. We'll never be able to see the sky ever if that happens.
Hold up. Didn't you already know about T-Boy's scheme? Oh, we got a second viewer in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're at least mildly entertained by the story we have so far. Or today. Sometimes he visits and borrows my books. He likes to talk to himself.
You let him visit you?
He's the only guy who reads my books.
I read your books too.
You said they were too boring.
Well, I still read them, don't I?
Several days ago. Okay. Only static, as usual. You aren't waiting for a call from your friends back home, are you? You ought to give up on them. I mean, they abandoned you here, didn't they? That's none of your business. Don't be so moody. I'm just calling it like I see it. Heck, I bet I'm the only one who really gets you. Anyway, I just feeding your latest How to Survive a Zombie Tsunami. How do you come up with this stuff? I bet that was a bestseller on your homeworld, huh? Not at all. The critics hated it, and I didn't even sell 100 copies. Ah, come on! The common people never know genius till it's gone. Yeah, this is kind of see two ends of the spectrum here on people who are, at least that I've run into on the creative spectrum, or creative stuff, doing creative stuff, is that they'll get smacked in the face with reality and they'll give up. Or you get people who are just like, yeah, you just don't get it. And sometimes they're good, but sometimes not so much. But anyways, they see a visionary like you, and they call you oddball and weirdo and all kinds of horrible names. There is some truth to that. Just because you think different. That reminds me, I got an idea for your next book. How to Survive a Black Hole. A black hole? Yeah, a black hole. Say a good-looking genius scientist came up with a way to make black holes. By the way, black holes are no joke. Bwam! The black hole appears one day over the once peaceful city. Panic breaks out. So how do you survive that? No way. You... Oh dear. No way. You... Hey, Bar, I'm getting a little sick of this shtick. How many times have I looked down the barrel of this gun? We're getting serious now. And how many times did you just let me walk away? Too chicken to pull the trigger? That mask isn't armored, you know. Or this mask isn't armored, you know. Your bullets would tear through it like tissue paper. So if you want to stop me, take your shot. How about it, Bar? You got the guts to take me out? Look at this guy. You're a riot a minute. See you around, friend. Back in the present.
You couldn't pull the trigger. But why? He basically told you he'd make a black hole over this city. We'll be stuck here forever, and you'll never go home either.
It doesn't matter. It's not as nice as you think up above. That's why I threw away my walkie-talkie. It's better to accept reality than live with false hope. So, you should stop throwing yourself into danger.
Maybe you're right. But I still gotta fight. Look over there. It's where we belong. And you too. Stranger, you don't gotta risk your neck for us, but if you want to help, meet me back at the refuge.
Yeah, I can't do, like, really high-pitched voices right now. Are you going to join Russell? I haven't decided. I have a feeling you will, because you're not a coward. You really are a different breed from me. No, I've just faced death a lot more. Turn the old walkie-talkie. And then, like, you give him back his old walkie-talkie. I listened to the walkie-talkie. It was more than just static. It was faint, but I swear I heard human voices. You decide to return the subway tunnel refuge. Okay, so you give him back, like, this is just a replay of the previous quests. So it doesn't give you the options it usually does. But you give him back his walkie-talkie, and then you go back to the refuge. You say I'm not a coward. You say I'm not a coward. But I've run away from plenty of fights. Yep. That's all in the past, though. I can choose to be brave now. Everyone falls to fear sooner or later. But there's more to life to fear than just fighting. The important thing is overcoming that fear. You arrive at the refuge to the sound of a heated discussion. But do we really need to go overground? Yes, life here is horrible, and yes, we are constantly on the verge of starvation. But T-Boy leaves us alone long enough to keep as long as we keep to our tunnels. You want to spend your whole life in this dump? What's the point of living then? The sun, the sky, freedom. That all sounds pretty rich for my tastes. We aren't even human to begin with. Why should we risk our necks for such things?
Because we aren't sewer rats. You feel it in your bones, don't you? We were born to live up in the sun, to breathe the fresh air. That's who we are. That's what we're meant to be.
I agree with Russell. Of course, I agree too. Alamo, what did Barr say? Alamo shakes his head.
We need to think about this realistically. I understand how you feel, but we can't fight T-Boy without Bar's help. We're just too weak.
Yeah, about that.
Join them? I will join them!
I knew you'd come. See, we got our very own hero.
A hero?
I saw it with my own two eyes. Smash! Blam! This stranger wiped out T-Boy's mecha army like they were nothing.
Smash, you say? And blam?
Yes, and there was a crash, too. It was amazing. Every time they took a step, those hunks of metal fell out of the air like fleas. Or flies, excuse me. It was like goodness and justice themselves came down to kick those robotic butts.
Oh, wow, I forgot about that.
Wow!
I guess that's one way to put it.
Not so fast, Russell. We can't just expect a stranger to come solve all our problems.
But I can pay.
Russell flashes an arcane symbol. Okay, so the arcane symbol she's talking about is this little orb-looking thing that actually boosts your stats once you get past level 200 in this game. And it's basically the only way you can get any significant amount of strength to do anything in this game.
There were a lot of these in T-Boy's train. I snagged a few before the extinction accelerator blew. I don't know what these are, but I bet they're worth lots. Help us, and they're yours. I bet T-Boy has even more, too. I bet he has like 20. Help us, hero, for justice, for sunlight, and for shiny symbols.
Let's go!
You'll help us, right?
Of course I will. How can you say no to somebody who asks like that, right?
This is great. T-Boy is toast.
Woohoo!
The overground will be ours in no time. Hope you guys pack sunscreen, cause we'll be sunbathing by tomorrow.
Woohoo! Really? We'll really get to go to the bleh. Will we really get to go up above? Sunbathing. Sunscreen.
But Russell, even if we could go to the surface, there's no sun over the city.
We'll figure that out later. What's our next step?
Listen to me, please.
We need to find the extinction accelerators without T-Boy noticing. We need to put them out of commission before he makes his black hole. But the city's crawling with his drones.
Map.
Bar?
Oh, holy map! If we had that map, we can go anywhere in the city.
Bart takes out his subway line map. It's just a subway line map. It's not like some holy relic.
Bar! You're giving us the map?
Oh, of course not. But I'll guide you through the city myself.
I knew you'd come through with for us.
But I have one condition.
It's fine, whatever.
Russell, you sit out.
Anything you say. Wait, what? Why? So I don't get hurt? I can take care of myself.
You're too loud. You never shut up. You're impulsive. You don't think things through. And you don't listen to anyone's opinion but your own.
Why are you being so mean?
He's right, you know. It's all true.
You nod. Yeah.
Here's the plan. We ignore the extinction accelerators. As long as we destroy T-Boy's gravity machine, we win. I'll guide. You will fight. Everyone else, shush. Shush.
Shush.
Shush and stay here. Especially Russell.
Ah, you're so bossy.
Over there. That train.
That's T-Boy's train.
That's our ride then?
Yes, we're going to the surface, to his hideout. Remember, this isn't an infiltration mission. T-Boy has drones all over the city. It's impossible to hide from his watch.
That means
We smash through his defenses. We're depending on you for that.
Will the others be okay?
They should be fine, as long as Rasul follows my instructions. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. I'll take point.
And I believe this right here was a little fight mission. I haven't seen those ones before.
You've been fighting scouts. These ones are made for combat. The flying ones are quick, but they lack firepower. The ones on the ceiling have some real artillery. I heard some of them have their own anti-gravity units, powered by living creatures, like rats.
Bar, joining the fight, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh wait, that's T-Boy, okay. I wonder what's behind your sudden change of heart. Oh, who cares? There's nothing you can do. I changed the tracks. You and your buddy are headed straight for a dead end. Uh-oh.
The controls are just 2 cars down. Easy fix.
I knew you'd know that, so I locked all the train doors.
Did you know I know how to open the doors?
I knew you'd know that, too, so that's why I'm cutting power to the engines.
Ah, but did you know I know how to restore the power?
I didn't know you knew. I didn't know you knew. No!
I learned this while I was writing this. Surviving the Subway by Bar Granger. It's even got my signature blurb. What matters most to the survivor isn't skills or knowledge. It's the will to live. Listen, I know I talked a big game to T-Boy, but this isn't going to be easy. I need to build a control override, and that means I need parts. In a pinch, a drone part will work. Or about 20 of them, rather.
Alright, so we do some smashing up, we get him the parts.
This should be enough.
I need some water. By the way, how's the entertainment so far? And how are you doing this morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is where you're at?
Alright. T-Boy must be salty over all the drones you wrecked. Now, we need to change tracks. Alright, I've changed the tracks. Let's move to the next car. We should be able to lock the door behind us.
The train is moving faster.
It's accelerating to get to the surface.
That's not good. Slowing down again. It's night outside, which makes sense considering we're in the Arcane River.
Before everything got turned upside down, the city had its share of bright days.
Alright, cool. Cool, random.
Huh? When the gate between here and my world used to open, you could see my sky up above, like a mirage.
Oh, you know what? I just had a thought here. Okay, so we'll kind of finish this up here a little bit.
The light of the setting sun used to fill this empty city so beautifully. We used to sit together watching it and thinking of home.
We?
When the city was first dragged here, there were lots of us.
including my friends. In the chaos, we worked together to save as many as we could. We worked together to find survivors and send them back through the gate to our home world. We were planning to return together after we sent back everyone else. Then why are you still here? There was an accident. What could have happened? An accident? You were left behind, Bar! T-Boy! Is he controlling that android? You don't gotta hide the truth anymore. Your friends never understood you, did they? Were they ever really your friends in the first place? Cut the mind games, T-Boy. What about you? You and Bar, two of a kind. Or do your friends actually care? Well, of course they do. Really? Where are they now? The tunnel rats call you a hero, but you're not your friends either. They're just using you. Ugh. It's okay. I understand you. I understand both of you. Us three are outsiders to our core. Ain't it lucky we found each other? I'm so happy. I got you two a gift. Yeah, that's not a gift. That is so not a gift. Man, you two have fun now, you hear? End call.
We've got to push ahead. They'll keep coming. Don't listen to anything he says. He probably changed the tracks again. We need to fix it. We need to combat T-drone Model A drone part. Maybe the whole pile of them. Could get them from me.
And boom, bang, bada boom.
This will do. We're almost there. Let's go to Surface Train 3.
Yeah, Court, that's just naming off a map.
We'll be arriving at M Tower Station in a few minutes.
Okay, so the thing I was just thinking about here. There is a character, or a character class called Kinesis, and in his storyline, somewhere along the way, he meets this character who's like. Let me rephrase that. Kinesis is from like our world, and they had. There's some side mission stuff you can do called Friend Story, in which our character goes to our world, and a girl or boy, depending on which character you make, comes from our world and goes back to theirs. We are taking their place in high school, and we have like this whole high school drama based around the fact that there is now a hole between Maple World and our world. Basically, we're fighting the monsters that have kind of leaked into our world that came from Maple World, trying to like keep everything peaceful. In doing that, some people in our world had been touched by the power of Maple World and gained abilities. One such person was named Kinesis, and he got like these major, huge mental powers that he's able to like use his mental powers to like pick up stuff and move around and whatnot. Anyways, I think during his storyline, he meets someone who's basically our world's equivalent to the Black Mage of Maple World, and this character like overdrives his powers immensely, and like this huge chunk of the city just disappears out of nowhere or into nothing. So I think Reverse City is that chunk of city that disappeared from our world. It just hit me the other day. I was like, or just now. I was like, oh wow. If we have time, I'll see if I can find the video where it shows what happened, like where it like takes a chunk out of the city. But yeah, that's what happened.
It's like, oh, I think this is what happened. Sorry if it doesn't make sense, but hopefully I explained it well enough. M Tower?
It's the tallest building in the city. Both T-Boy and the gravity machine should be there. I will change the track. Please eliminate the drones around here while I do so.
You defeated enough drones. Go back to bar.
Something is weird. The track wasn't switched.
What? Why?
Could it be? Let's move.
Hop, 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 hop. Moving to the next section.
Now, the next car.
Wait. T-Boy, you've been quiet for too long. What are you up to? While you two were playing train conductor, I had my drones take a little tour of the tunnels. Oh boy. And guess who just found your hideout? But the place was empty. Was that you, Bar? Did you smuggle them out?
Russell, I have a special mission for you. Take these. They're T-Boy's notes and map of the subway system.
Why are you giving me these?
And now that he's in his endgame, T-Boy will look for the refuge. It's only a matter of time before his drones find it.
Oh no!
But his eyes are on... If his eyes are on the tunnels, he won't be watching the surface.
Oh!
With that map, you can slip past his drones and go anywhere in the city. And those notes will tell you where to find the extinction accelerators. I need you to disable them.
But I don't know anything about taking machines apart.
Don't worry about that. I'll teach you.
Or... leave it to me.
Dun da da! Taking apart machines. I just imagine those sounds going on.
You're too late, T-Boy. Your extinction accelerators are toast by now. T-Drone, status on the extinction accelerators.
Activation sequence. Accelerators detected. 0.
I didn't know you knew. No, enough of that. Doesn't matter. I'll just make more after I get rid of you two. We won't make it easy for you. You'll have to fight both of us.
Both of you? You're trying to make a point, Bar? Prove that you finally got a friend you can trust? You really think this won't end like before? You, alone, abandoned by your so-called buddy? He's trying to rile us up again. I think he needs to think of a comeback. Hey, T-Bow! Yeah, that's a good comeback. Oh my goodness. If you're going to keep on and on about how we have no real friends, but I think you're the lonely one. Maybe Bar and I are losers, but you know what? It takes one to know one. What? I've got him on the ropes. I gotta press the advantage. And one more thing. I think I understand your plan. If you turn the whole world upside down, then you're the normal one, right? I'm sorry, but that's so childish it gives me actual goosebumps. Uh-oh. We short-circuited him.
What?
Hey guys, I've got the best idea. What if I start up my black hole machine without even bothering to power it up enough? Uh-oh, that's not good. What? Oh, it'd be a great big disaster. The machine'd go critical. Why, it'd be like it was a big, giant extinction accelerator. No way. If you did such a thing, yep, the entire city will poof, disappear. You, T-Drone, activate the gravity machine.
Activating gravity machine. Initiating black hole sequence. Warning, insufficient power. Core temperatures rising. Chance of critical reaction reaching 99.9%.
Are you crazy? The explosion will take you out too. Oh yeah? Sounds fun. In fact, we three are about to have a real blast. We need to take this guy out now.
That won't help. We have to disassemble the gravity machine.
You'd better hurry to the tower then. Here, let me help.
Increasing train velocity by 300%.
Oh boy, that's not good. Ugh, that guy!
Warning, curve in the track detected ahead. Decelerate to avoiding derailing in 30, 29, 28.
Now if I've done my math right, you'll jump the tracks and go crashing right into M Tower. Ain't you lucky to have a thoughtful friend like me?
But somebody, there's no time.
Just tear up the seat cushions and pad yourself up. I told you this before, didn't I? Power, control, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is you gotta say it. Say what? Say my name. Holler it out so you never forget it. I'm T-Boy. I'm the guy who's gonna turn your whole world upside down. Oh boy. Well, that was quite the interaction there. What do you guys think? How you liking it so far? We having fun? Entertained? Interested? Oh. Yeah, the music here in Reverse City is pretty cool. It's kind of got like a pop rapper kind of theme to it. All right, let's go. Let's finish up the story. Let's find out how I forget how we stopped T-Boy. Ugh. Am I alive? Bar. What's that?
Oh, not this again.
Oh, I was just getting ready. I didn't realize he was going to say that. Now, what will you do, huh? You're stuck. I should have known, T-Boy. But what are you to say? That body is just a drone. The real you is somewhere safe, probably far away from here. That must be why you weren't affected by the city's reversed gravity. You coward. You didn't even have the guts to face danger in person. What difference does that make? The difference is, I won't feel any guilt when I pull the trigger. Whew. Are you okay? I think so. What about him?
Not him. I broke it. It was just a drone. The real T-Boy was never in Reverse City to begin with. That's why he was so gung-ho about blowing the place up.
It's easy to play the daredevil from the comfort of your secret lair.
We're running out of time. Go on ahead. I'll search the drone for instructions on how to stop the gravity machine.
This doesn't change anything. Gravity won't come back. The sun won't rise. The entire city will go up in flames. But I can still help you. In my chest compartment, there's a personal teleporter. It's got just enough juice for just to send just one person back to your world. Why are you telling me this? Another one of your tricks. I saw the security footage from when your friends left. Look at the sunset. That's our world's sky. The gate is finally opening. It's beautiful. We can finally go home. What are you doing back there? Let's go, Bar.
Let me get a picture.
Hey, I'm getting cell reception. Ah, Bar, wait.
Huh. I got a lot of mentions. These survival books are boring. Who even reads them? What was the author thinking? Author thinking. What an idiot.
I feel bad for the paper this was printed on. I hear the author got sucked into another dimension. Good riddance. Maybe he'll send some more copies to the other world. Okay, so one, there's a difference between, like, I'm on the other side of this. I'm like kind of the author version of stuff. There's a difference between being critical and giving a critique. Being critical, is oftentimes leading just to being a bully. Yes, there may be legitimate things you're saying, but if you're being mean about it, all it does is just being mean. However, you can give a critique of something. You don't necessarily... Some people who give critiques of writing stuff like this, they can be pretty brutal. And honestly, sometimes they get pure enjoyment out of just watching somebody's will to live just evaporate. But if you're going to give a critique, at the very least, try and be professional about it, if you can so to say. You know, you don't have to be the kind of person that basically just rips them to shreds. Sometimes, you know, maybe sometimes you do need to give them a brutal truth or a brutal honesty opinion or something, but you don't need to do it in such a way that is like honestly trying to make them ever want to pick up a pen again. Or like if they're an artist, or if they're a writer, or if they're a musician, or whatever it is, you know. If you have experience enough to know maybe what's wrong, perhaps, like, even if it's just a friend, you know, say, look, here's what's wrong with it, here's how you can fix it, or here's a suggestion on how to fix it. So, you know, just being brutal for being brutal, no, that's no, just no. Anyway, moving on. That's my rant for today. Oh. I bet he went there on purpose. I would if I wrote this such a stinker. Everyone hated my books. You guys said you liked them. Why didn't you warn me? Well, we don't have time for this, Bar. We have to go before the gate closes. No. This is... Bar? Where are you going? Bar, come back! There was no accident. You just weren't willing to face the truth. My friends kept coming back up with reasons I shouldn't turn on my cell. So I had no idea about my books until I turned on to snap that photo. Nobody understands me. What's the point of going back? Poor Bar. No one understands you. No one is looking for you. You finally have a way back home. But does it feel real? Or was there never a home to return to in the first place? Okay, back to us. Is that the gravity machine? Okay, so hold on. Give me a second. I need water!
Wowee! I've never seen one person smash so many explosives items before. I gotta send you the bill for this.
T-Boy!
As soon as I destroy this last machine, you're finished.
Yes, I believe that they were trying to protect him in their own way. But that's kind of a difficult position to be in, because on one hand, you're trying to protect your friend, but on the other, you could possibly end up doing more damage in the long run. So it's... I will admit, it's a difficult choice to make of something like that. So yeah, they were trying to protect him in a way, but also in the same way, they were also hurting him. So it's a difficult position they were in. Yeah.
As if I'd let you do that.
Show me what you're made of, Alliance hero! Okay then. Yeah, I think this is like a boss fight or something like that. Were you this strong this whole time? Amazing!
Core temperature rising. Critical in 30, 29, 28.
It's not stopping? You think the reaction just stopped because you smacked it around a little? You dunce! I could really use Bar's help right about now. There's nothing he can do. Not that he's coming to save you. I bet he's curled up in his tent, sobbing like a... Huh? Bar! You... it's his friends. Bar, we...
The noise on my walkie-talkie, it wasn't just static. Their voices were distorted because of your gravity machine. T-Boy must have known.
You don't know I knew. But how'd you figure it out?
Rasul managed to get a message through when the gravity machine was on the fritz. In the end, I didn't belong anywhere. I can't return home, but I can't stay here either. A survivor who's lost the will to live.
Bar!
Rasul?
Stop moping, you dope! It's bad enough I had to sit through all of your boring books.
What?
But who cares if they're boring? The important things... You're my friend. Even if you are pretty stinky.
Why are you calling me?
Don't you think your friends from your homeworld thought the same thing? Even if they don't like your books, I bet they loved you. Listen, we all got things to be embarrassed about, right? It takes guts to open up to other people.
Yeah, that's right. Tatsumari said something like that. The important thing is overcoming that fear.
You finally got it through your thick skull. Great! Now you better get running.
Running?
You left the hero to fight alone.
Huh. You have any idea how long of a run that was? It gave me time to think. I'd treasure all of my friends. Even that scamp, Rasul. And Tatsumari too. For them, I can keep fighting. That's the difference between me and a coward like you.
You're wrong! Don't you see? I'm the only one who gets you!
Warning, bandwidth limits exceeded. Disconnecting call.
What? Hey! Wait!
Erda explosion imminent. Please evacuate immediately. 10, 9, 8.
What's our next move? Rasul and the others should be somewhere safe, so I'll take the machine and jump. If I'm high enough, the city will be okay.
You can't do that, you'll never survive!
Don't worry. Do you remember the author's blurb on all of my books? Huh? What matters most to the survivor isn't skills or knowledge. It's the will to live. Bingo.
bar. We're still waiting for you. Come home. Yeah. I'm coming home. Sol, that's... Yes.
Yes, it's what we've been waiting for. It's a sunset.
No, it's not.
Hero! You're back in one piece. Thank goodness.
Any sign of Bar?
Don't worry. He had that personal teleporter from T-Boy, right? I bet he got away just before the thingy blew up.
Did he actually pull it off?
Hey, check this out. It fell from the sky. The gate to his world opened up after the gravity machine broke. Mystery man fished out from Han River, revealed to be famed survivalist Bar Granger.
Hey, he made it!
His latest book, How to Survive in Reverse City, is poised to be a top bestseller list this week. His previous writings were known only by survivalism enthusiasts, but his latest work is spreading over social media like wildfire.
It looks like everything turned out all right for him.
It's all thanks to you, hero. Everything's still upside down, but at least Bar made it home, and we aren't stuck in the tunnels. We even get to watch the sunrise through the gate. Actually, there's one more thing.
Oh?
You know T-Boy's robot body? The thing went missing.
He must have sent another drone to pick it up.
I guess. We also found a broken bit of his mask. It had blood on it.
Blood? That means... riding a runaway train, pressing his face to the muzzle of a gun, trying to blow up the whole city while he was still in it. He really was here in person. Through all of that?
Connecting visual feed.
What do you want? I'm busy. Uh-oh. Somebody beat up my little brother. If you tell Father, you'll regret it. Oh, scary. I'll keep your secret. Maybe. Now, are you going to take off that stupid mask or what? Huh. Oh, my. You look like you've been shot in the face, little brother. Yeah, well... I'm amazed. You found a way to make your face even uglier. Shut up. Anyway, what did you think of the Alliance's pet hero? Well... I think we can use them. Was he cool? Hang up if you have nothing useful to say. Well. At least it was exciting. Oh boy. Okay. So, from what I remember there, I believe that chick is from the in-game content, which, let's see. Nope, I can't do that. So let me get outside here of the Grand Athenaeum, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I believe... Yeah. I believe it is this right here. In this map right here. I think this is like a level 270 plus area. Yeah, like 275. So, I believe... Let's see. Let's see. If we can find the NPCs. I have watched a cutscene from this place here, and I believe... Nope, there's no NPCs here. No NPCs there. Not the NPCs I'm looking for. And no NPCs there. Okay. So, but I believe that chick with the green hair and the thing, I believe she is from Odium. And has a lot to do with like the very beginning of the game before even you start the game. So yeah, I'll still need to do a lot of research on it. But for now, go get yourself a snack or a drink of water or something. And let's see, I'll go back to the Grand Athenaeum here. Get yourself a snack or a drink of water or a drink of some kind, a tasty beverage. I will be right back, and then we will continue on with the Maple Chronicle, and we'll be visiting ChuChu Island next, so hang on to your seats. Alrighty, so now we're back. Hopefully you got your tangy beverage or your snack. Or your bottle of water, like I do. What? So we've taken care of the Vanishing Journey. We've taken care of Reverse City. And now we're moving on to ChuChu Island, the next stop on the Arcane River. After Cow disintegrated into Urda, you jumped below the waterfall of the Vanishing Journey. As the rapid torrent swept you away, the flying fish came to your aid. The journey took you to ChuChu Island, where a large creature named Muto blocked your way. As you looked away for a way past him, you met Lion, the chief of ChuChu Village. He told you he knew how to make Muto move, and asked for your help. Alright, let's go! ChuChu Island! Oh, by the way, I'm going to tell you right now, the song that is going to be playing, I'm pretty sure that's going to be playing on this, is one of these songs that will drill into your brain, and you will be, like, haunted by it. Forever. Just be warned. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. How did I get so high up? What? Oof. Yeah, there we go. I forgot. That's what he says. What? I'm alive? Wait, maybe the one in Many Alley's Cow spoke of. All right, flying fish, swim me straight to the Black Mage. Huh? Flying fish, why did you stop? I don't have time for this. We gotta get to the end of the Arcane River. Hey, do you speak English? Whoa. Well, that wasn't very nice. Why did he suddenly dump me here? I thought the flying fish was here to help me.
Muto is hungry.
What was that?
Muto is hungry.
Ah! What is that thing? That flying fish must have run away because that thing was blocking the river. Anyways, what is this huge creature? I'm not gonna be able to move forward with him in the way. Excuse me. I'm Tatsumari. I'm kind of in a hurry and need to get through. Could you step aside? You do have feet, right?
No, tasty. Tasty.
Huh? Tasty? I don't think you understand how serious this is. The world will be in grave danger if I'm not allowed to pass.
Tasties.
Don't eat me! I have these old sandwiches sitting in the bottom of my bag. Do you want some?
Give it now.
I only have 2 left. I guess I can share.
Yummy. More.
I'm sorry, bud, but that's all I had.
Please, more.
Even if you ask politely, I don't have any more food.
More tasties!
Fine. I guess I'll just have to force my way through.
More tasties!
Have no fear, your hero is here. Oh my, I messed up again and hit this stranger on the head. Gotta work on my landing. What you give? Give more! Huh? Hey, Yamuto. You like the food this person gave you? More tasties! Well, isn't that amazing? Muto enjoying food? It's been a while. This stranger is exactly what our village needs right now. You're coming with me, buddy.
Well, I'd honestly, if I had a voice changer on me, I'd deepen the voice a bunch, but unfortunately I don't have that right now, and my desk is kind of small, so I don't have the space for it. But anyways, yeah, he kind of does sound like Murray now that I think about it.
Hey! Wake up, meow! I mean, roar. I meant roar. Anyway, since a bop on the head knocked them out, maybe another good bop will wake them up. Makes sense to me. Hiya! Hey, look! You're awake. How are you feeling, buddy?
Ow, my head. Huh? I was just on the river and...
Yes, the river. This river goes all over.
I don't think this is the same river. By the way, who are you?
Oh, me? I'm the greatest hero in chief that ChuChu Island has ever seen. I am as wise as I am strong, respected by all. I'm Lion, meow.
Meow?
Huh? You're hearing things. I clearly just roared.
I distinctly heard a meow. Aren't you a lion? Wait! Ah! A lion! Or at least some kind of man-lion thing.
Lion? What's that? Sounds like food. Why are you backing away from me? Come closer. Let me treat those wounds that Muto definitely gave you.
Ah! Stay back!
Looks like Muto gave you a pretty good knock there. How about we head down to the village for now? After a little grub and a nap, you should be right as rain.
Village? There's a village here?
Of course! It's the beauteous ChuChu village. Now follow me.
What was that? Well, a walking, talking lion person isn't the weirdest thing I've seen in Maple World. I guess I'll follow him for now. Yep, let's go.
Here we are, the heart of ChuChu Island. Welcome to ChuChu Village.
ChuChu?
Yeah, ChuChu. What do you think? Isn't it a great name? Ha ha ha! I have the greatest names. Don't you like it?
Who are you again? And what was that huge creature blocking my path? I need to keep going. Although, I'm hungry. And my head really hurts.
You sure are curious. Well, I'm curious about you too. Allow me to start. We are... Actually, I'm afraid I don't remember.
That's suspicious. Are you a servant to the Black Mage?
The Black Mage? What's that?
Your master who is sitting at the end of this river, plotting to destroy the world.
What's at the end of this river? And master? We don't have one of those. Well, actually, there is this cool, brave, and handsome chief, but master? I'd say I'm a volunteer. I'm nice like that. Nobody asked me to maintain order. I just do it out of the kindness of my heart, meow. And in any case, those who live here don't have any memories of the past. It's kinda weird now that I think about it. We all just sort of woke up at different times in different places. Eventually, we ran into each other and started this village, meow.
He seems a little too dumb to be one of the Black Mage's minions. A lion that walks and talks like a person. It's the residents of ChuChu Island where its resident... Or, let me start that again. A lion that walks and talks like a person. It's like the residents of ChuChu Island were created by mixing the life force of various organisms.
Not sure what you're mumbling about over there, but ChuChu Island is a beautiful place overflowing with food. Everyone here is very happy. Well, except for Muto.
Muto?
Right, the one who attacked you and stole your food.
Oh, that huge creature? What's his deal anyway?
Muto is a baby, adored by the people of ChuChu Village. He's such a nice, honest kid.
He seems a little violent.
What? Our Muto? Don't be silly. He's just a kind little fella who protects our village. You see, there are two colossal creatures here on ChuChu Island. There's our boy Muto, of course, and then there's Gula. Gula lives in the river. Unlike us or Muto, he doesn't understand words or reason. He's a rough and as all get out. Gula comes up here every 10 days to eat up on anything that moves. Good thing we've got our adorable Muto to beat up Gula every time he shows up. For the gift of regular beatings, we feed Muto all the delicious food we can scrounge up. You may have noticed, but he's a little on the heavy side. That was probably us. Our arrangement has been working out pretty well, until recently.
What happened?
Well,
Go on.
he got picky about his food.
Oh, really?
Yes, Muto said the food we made it was yucky, and he stopped fighting against Gula. As a result, the villagers now live in fear of Gula every day.
That's crazy.
No, I understand where Muto's coming from. There's nothing more difficult than eating food that doesn't taste good. Poor Muto. Oh, but that food you gave Muto, he really liked it. That strange foreign food of yours. Muto will regain his strength if we make some food for him.
But he ate all the food in my bag, except for this one lonely half a sandwich.
Oh no, that's all you have? He won't even get enough strength to blink from a meal like that. Taste matters, but Muto throws a tantrum if his meal doesn't fill him up.
So is there any way to get around Muto so I can reach the end of the river?
Nope, not a single one.
You sound so sure about that.
Stranger, let's work together. You need to make it further down the river, and you're not going anywhere if Muto doesn't move. Also, we're kind of at Gula's mercy without help from Muto. So what do you say? Will you help us make food that Muto will actually eat? Shouldn't be hard at all. This place is packed with delicious ingredients. Yes, sirree.
I can't cook.
Oh, don't worry about that. I already told the greatest chef on the island, Master Lick, about you and your delicious undersized food. Why don't you pay Master Lick a visit right now? Oh, and hey, when you see Master Lick, don't say anything about his tongue, okay?
He's an anteater. Alright, so, all this talk about food has made me kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go get myself a snack. I will be right back. Meanwhile, I will leave you with this hauntingly fun music. All right, I have returned with my snack. Let's see. What kind of accent do we want to give him? What kind of voice do we want to give him? We're gonna make him French. You there, bring me my knife. No, this soup is wrong. Are you really thinking of serving this to Mutter? What a disgrace. Excuse me? Are you one of my new chefs? Can't you see I'm busy? Why are you standing there like a buffoon? Go on and bring me more ingredients. I swear, you're just as dense as Ryan. Actually, Lion is the one who sent me here. Did anyone else hear a strange whining sound? It's clearly can't be that assistant I just sent for ingredients. How am I supposed to carry on a conversation with someone like this? Excuse me? Oh, yes, Lion sent me. What did you just say? Lion sent me? No, not that. Didn't you say that I couldn't carry on a conversation with a tongue like this? What? That's not what I said at all. How dare you mock my beautiful tongue? I didn't. You're fired. Get out of my restaurant at once. You can't fire me. I don't even work here. Huh? You don't? Of course I don't. I just got here. What? Then what business have you with me? I'm Tatsumari. Chief Lion told me to find you and help you make delicious food. What? You're the kitchen hand sent by Lion? Then you should have said so. You never gave me a chance to speak, and I'm not a kitchen hand. Silence! Gula will make a strike in a few days' time. I must perfect my new signature dish. Signature dish? I need Sweet Hoof to make a signature dish that will satisfy Mutter. Hurry back! We have a culinary masterpiece to perfect, and very little time. Go and do the thing. They basically look like, pineapple slices is what they look like. Yes! My culinary masterpiece is complete! Those hooves are floating in there. Are you sure this is food? Hey, don't you stand there. Try it. But if you must faint because it tastes so heavily, be sure to do so away from the pot. Right. Let's see how it tastes. The flavor is out of this world, is it not? This is one of the vilest things I've ever put in my mouth, and I've had to eat some weird stuff. What? There's no way I can eat something like this. No wonder Muto is so picky about his food. How dare you! I, Master Lick, am the greatest chef on ChuChu Island! If that's true, there must be something wrong with everyone's tongues. What did you say about my beautiful tongue? No, I wasn't saying that we had I was saying we had very different tastes. Eureka! That's it! Didn't Lion say you had some food that was Muto actually enjoyed? I must taste it to understand why it pleased Muto. Where all my dishes have failed. Give me that food at once! You mean my sandwich? But this is my last piece. Give it to me! Fine, eat it then. I'll just starve. What is this? You think that you can convince Mutter to move with garbage like this?
I thought it was going to be something truly delicious.
Really? When I had some earlier, it tasted fine.
What? That disgusting thing? Fine. Then let's ask the villagers what they think. Lion!
I need my snack. Moment. Oh, Master Lick. You know, you should really call me Chief when the other people are around.
Here, try this horrible substance that one calls food. How could Muto enjoy something like this? My food is far superior. Try both and compare them.
Well, since I'm such a nice and cool guy, I suppose I can volunteer. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Here, why don't you guys try it too?
Oh man!
See, it's good, isn't it? Wow, this is
The worst thing ever!
what? Just ask these three guys. Just ask these guys. Man, I wouldn't eat this if I'd been starving for 10 days. Really? And now I'll try Master Lick's dish to get the taste out of my mouth. I mean, for comparison. Oh, wonderful, as expected. Chef Lick, could you wrap some of this up for me to go? It'll be a wonderful evening snack.
You ate nearly all that I had prepared! There's not enough for Muto now!
Did I? Well, anyways, your cooking is as wonderful as always. There we go, I found his voice again. Weird. How can they think that food tastes good? Something must be wrong with their taste buds. I'm never getting out of here at this rate.
Well, did you see that? The look on your face tells me that you are clearly in disbelief.
Clearly we have different tastes. But Muto likes the same types of food as me. You'll never make him happy with the food you like, even if it is a masterpiece.
Still, you deny the brilliance of my food. The cuisine of Master Lick beyond the villagers. Fine. If you are so certain you're right, then you feed Muto. Based on his previous patterns, Gula will strike the village in 3 days. Prepare the meal for Muto on that day and bring it here.
What? I don't know what ingredients are available here, and I can't even cook.
That is not my problem. You heard me. Bring food to Muto in 3 days' time. Of course, I'd understand if one who knows nothing of cooking, such as yourself, were to run with your tail between your legs and face my culinary mastery.
Muto has the taste of a human. Their food will never get him to move. But if he doesn't move, I can't get to the Black Mage. Oh, my stomach. I'm too hungry to think. As hungry as I am, their food's still gross to eat. Wait. Where's that delicious aroma coming from? Maybe I'll find something to eat real quick. Can't fight the Black Mage on an empty stomach. Seems like the smell's coming from the top right. I should follow it. Yep, we still got some time. Let's go!
Looks like I cooked another wonderful meal.
We'll be the ones eating it, so we'll be the judges of that.
Pivik, are you going to keep complaining about the free food?
Don't you talk back to me. I'm older than you.
That's all the more reason for you to show some common sense. Beat me scary.
Ahem. Let's all enjoy this wonderful meal. Eat your food already.
Of course, Pivik. Doesn't it feel nice behaving? You should keep being good for Seema, since she works so hard for us, okay? If you don't, you might not like what happens. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Beamy made Pibix quiet again. Pydol, you need to eat too. You have to take care of yourself if you want your head injury to heal. I'm fine. I always like this.
Pydol, you need to focus on getting better.
Pivik, Pimmy, Pydol, it's so nice to see you all looking after one another.
So, I know I can't do the voice, but I imagine her, Seema, I imagine her sounding like, Gadget from the Rescue Rangers way back in the day. For those of you who are younger, you may not know who they are, but just look it up sometime. It was actually a really good show. So few of us around here, myself included, have a family to rely on. The three of you can always depend on each other. You must feel so happy.
Seema, we do have a family. You took us in when the village kicked us out for having unusual tastes. We're your family.
Thanks, Pammy. I don't have anywhere to go either. Let's stay together forever.
Family, family? Yeah, right. We don't even look alike.
Hey, you should stop being mean. If you know what's good for you.
What I meant to say was that even more grateful. She had no reason to look after us. Short little weirdos. We have unusual tastes, but she makes us food we like. Thanks, Seema.
I know how much you like me, Pibik, Pimi. Stop bullying me, brother. Families shouldn't threaten or fight with each other. We're not hitting each other. It's one-sided.
What are we doing sitting here gabbing with this delicious food getting cold in front of us? I made your favorite, chewy soul soup. Bon appetit! So that delicious smell was coming from here. Looks like they're eating. Maybe I could have some? Excuse me? Who are you?
Who are you? Are you a thief here to steal our meal?
No way. We're the only ones who can eat Seema's cooking. But if you are here to steal from us,
I won't let you get away with it.
it's nothing like that. I'm just a traveler passing through and followed my nose here. Really, I just want a taste of your cooking.
Our food is not edible. You won't like.
That's not true. There's no way that food that smells this good could taste bad.
Go away!
Pibik, you shouldn't be so rude to our guest.
You don't look like you're from around here. But just as the pie siblings say, I'm afraid you'll find my cooking inedible. Just one bite? You really look starved. Help yourself. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you. See? I told you you wouldn't like it. Our tastes are very different from the villagers.
What are you talking about? I've never eaten anything this good.
Liar!
I'm not lying. This is really good. It's much better than that terrible concoction Master Lick whipped up. No contest.
You're being awfully informal for someone we just met.
Pibik, Pimi.
That's no way to treat our guest. But how do you know our chef anyway? Well, here's what happened. Recount the whole story. Oh, so you went through all that. It's really bad that Muto isn't eating. You must feel helpless, being stuck here. But did Muto really enjoy your food?
He did. It wasn't that great of a sandwich either. He certainly enjoyed it more than I would have.
Would it be possible for us to try that sandwich?
Well, I guess I still have this one little part the villagers didn't eat.
Oh, that's plenty. The Pea siblings have a very sensitive palate. I might just be a kitchen hand, but I work at a restaurant. Let's try it together.
This is pretty good.
Wow, I've never eaten anything this good, besides what Seema cooks.
Yum, 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 yum.
Good.
It's really good. I've never had anything like it. You clearly have unusual tastes, just like us. Well, my tastes aren't that unusual. No, there's no doubt that you possess unusual taste. You enjoy the same food as us.
It's good to have you here, comrade.
Oh, where are my manners? We forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm Seema. I work as a kitchen hand in Master Lick's kitchen. He doesn't really let me cook. And these are the P siblings. They live with me. The four of us have tastes like yours. That's why we have to eat different food from the villagers.
They kicked us out.
The villagers eat different food from us, so they think we're strange. They weren't comfortable with living alongside us, so I took the siblings in and moved out here.
I was right. The villagers are the ones with the weird tastes.
No, it's us. Which is why I have to work as a kitchen hand, even though I want to be a chef.
Trust me, they're the weird ones. In Maple World, your food would be an overnight success.
I don't know where that is, but thank you for the compliment. Anyways, I'm not sad. I have 3 of the best customers a chef could hope for.
That's right. You're the best. Your food is the best.
I can't believe you got kicked out of the village for just having different tastes. You don't become a chef by cooking whatever everyone else likes, right? When you're hungry, all that matters is what tastes good to you. In fact, the fact that these 3 enjoy my cooking is enough for me.
Even if it was only a nibble, that sandwich was tasty.
I think I understand what's going on now. Muto won't eat what the villagers cook for him, but he liked my food.
Clearly, his tastes are similar to yours and mine.
Is Seema right? Will you please help me? It's Seema, right? Will you please help me?
I heard Gula is supposed to attack in 3 days, but I literally can't cook to save my life.
Would you help me prepare a meal for Muto? It's just so strange. Muto has always enjoyed Master Lick's cooking.
Well, not anymore, I guess. But he clearly enjoyed my sandwich. So, will you help me?
I'm not an official chef, though. Master Lick would be furious if he finds out I've been cooking.
Who cares if he's angry? Seema, where I come from, your cooking would be considered infinitely better than Master Lick's. What's more important? Not making your boss angry or saving a village? And besides, can you just let Muto starve? Even if Muto hates your cooking, he's got to eat something.
You're right, of course. Even if Muto hates my cooking, I can't just let him starve to death.
Muto, we love your cooking for sure.
Thank you, Seema. You're making the right choice.
But what food are you going to make him?
Why not a really big sandwich? You clearly enjoyed the last one.
Sandwich, big and delicious.
Okay then, let's make a sandwich. We'll make one big enough to fill Muto up. Hey, P siblings, since you have such sensitive palates, maybe you can figure out what local ingredients taste like what was in the sandwich.
Let's do it.
Wow, we're going to make food for Muto. I'm so pumped.
It's going to be good.
Now, how would one make one of those sandwiches?
I need bread for a bun, something green and leafy like lettuce, and then some kind of tasty meat patty.
Okay, then let's recreate the bread and lettuce first.
Okay, can you think of anything here that tastes like the lettuce and the bread that was on the top and bottom of the sandwich?
Oh, I have an idea. First, head over to 5-Color Hill and get Spicy Hoof from the Bighorn Pine Deer. Those should perfectly replicate the flavor of the bread. Oh, but first, we need to name our culinary experiment. How about we start with a word that describes the dish?
I think the word sandwich is already perfectly fine.
No, our food can't truly be great without a great name. Hi, P-Siblings, help the traveler brainstorm.
Me first. Okay. First word. Pick one. Home cooked, is it? That sounds cool.
What?
That's a terrible start for a sandwich name.
Next word. How about one of these?
Beefy.
Sure, beefy could work.
Whatever.
I picked two. No, like. I say taste-splosion instead. Kaboom!
Okay, that settles it. The name of our sandwich is the Home-Cooked Beefy Taste-Splosion. Alright, let's prepare our dish.
You go and gather the ingredients and then bring them back. On Seema's suggestion, you gather the ingredients to make a home-cooked beefy taste-splosion sandwich. Okay, sure. Let's stack the ingredients one by one. Made the sandwich big enough for Mucho to eat.
Pet.
Not gonna lie, that sandwich looks really good.
Wow, sandwich complete!
Tatsumari, our home-cooked beefy taste-splosion sandwich is complete. Yay! We should all try a bite. Couldn't have made it without your help, Tatsumari. Why don't you take the first bite?
You want me to put that in my mouth after helping you put all that weird stuff in it? That wasn't part of the deal. Well, down the hatch.
Well, don't just eat it. Tell us how it tastes.
How is it? Will Muto like it?
Huh. It's actually pretty okay, considering the horrible things we put into it. But it's a little on the bland side. The sandwich I gave Muto was a lot more flavorful. I mean, let's just say it wasn't exactly health food.
Let me try a bite. I think I see what you mean. Never made a dish this large, so there's probably isn't enough seasoning.
It's almost time to meet with Master Lick. This will just have to do for now.
But Muto is basically a child. There's no way we'll convince him to eat something this bland.
Then what do you suggest? We don't have a lot of time here.
I know something that would add a lot of flavor, but it's not easy to come by. Seema, you can't be thinking about that.
What is it?
Well, you have to grind up the fruit of the Slurpee tree.
That's it? Pick a fruit from a tree? No flying gorillas or anything? I can do that. Where is this Slurpee tree?
The Slurpee tree grows deep inside the ChuChu forest, but it's no ordinary tree. The Slurpee tree is a big, scary, man-eating tree. That's part of why it's so hard to harvest the Slurpee fruit. I know you're strong, but would you be willing to risk your life for fruit? I wouldn't ask if the village weren't at stake.
Whee!
Guess I have no choice. I'll be back.
Wait! I'm sorry for making such a difficult request, but
You don't need to worry. I'm strong.
it's not that. It's just that the Slurpee fruit must be picked with a stem intact. You see, that's the tastiest part.
I see. You go and do the thing. You beat up the Slurpee tree, bring back the Slurpee fruit.
Oh, Tatsumari, you're okay. And you brought us the Slurpee fruit. Okay, let me just grind up some Slurpee fruit, smear it around the top, and it's done! Who's ready to try the home-cooked beefy taste-explosion sandwich?
I want to eat first. Blech. Oh!
Pido, what's wrong?
His taste, it's simply divine. That heavenly harmony of flavors, that crisp yet chewy texture. It's as though my 5 tastes were having a party and comes back knocking my door and walks a 6th yet undiscovered flavor. My taste buds are overwhelmed.
Pido, you're back to normal.
Huh? What you mean? I always normal.
I guess the intense flavor must have momentarily shocked Pido back to his senses. I think it's safe to say our sandwich is a success. I hope Muto likes our home-cooked beefy taste-explosion sandwich. Oh boy.
Why shake?
Oh no. Gula is surfacing. We don't have much time. Hurry and find Chief Lion. The P siblings and I will carry the sandwich to Muto.
Alright. So, that is where I'm going to leave off. My throat is starting to not like me very much. But, if you guys liked this, be sure and give it a like. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to continue on with the backstory to the Arcane River. Tomorrow, at around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be picking up again, and we will be playing more of the Kali quest line. I'm sorry, the music ends there a little bit. I guess I can have it on a little bit longer. I'll be playing more of the Kali character, playing through more of the quest line, doing some more quests here and there, trying to get it up leveled enough so we can finish the story of Kali. Maybe not finish, but at least get majority of the story done. If things go well, I should be able to do a lot of training on my character here, maybe in the next couple days. Do some more training. I'll get my character up to, like, I think it'll be 237 by the time I do the next leveling. And then we shall be going on to the next part of the Arcane River, which is, as I said before, I believe it is, let me, well, I can't remember what it is right off my head, but next part of the Arcane River. So, be on the lookout for that. If I do when I get to that next part, I'll be sure and have a live stream up for you guys, so we can all check it out together, because it should be quite an interesting story. This is, believe it or not, this is actually part of the Arcane River that I have not seen any videos for, or read any information about. So, we'll be going in blind, and we'll all have a great time and trying to figure out exactly what's going on, and how Will, the King of Spiders, how he ties into this whole thing. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for coming. I hope you were at least mildly entertained by what you saw, and I hope that you'll be back next week to do it again. If you want to be notified when I go live, be sure and become a coin in the vault by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell. Be sure and have a look around the channel and check out Maplestory the novel Sacred Tears, Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen, or Arcane, all of which are fully voice acted with sound effects and music. Don't forget to comment and tell the voice actors just how good they did, because without them, it wouldn't be as awesome. I hope to see you guys next time, so until then, my friends.